I'm going to introduce Gene Meyer, who's my partner in crime here, and he'll help put this information together. Give Gene a big round of applause. Very honored to be here. Sitting at this panel, I feel, again, very, very honored. Again, a lot of people at this table who I've looked up to a long time and have been mentors to me, so really look forward to hearing from everybody else. I'm just going to cover 3 things real quick. There's 10 things on our list, but we have a limited amount of time. The first of which, actually, there's going to be 91 ideas, because the first one isn't on your list. And the first piece of advice, and I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say this, is to be active with Greater Des Moines Partnership in your local chamber. So if you do that, your businesses will be all a lot more successful, so please do that. So the 2 main ideas I want to talk about today is, one is become an expert in your field, and as my good friend Steve Zumbaugh says, be best in class. And this is really important, both personally and as an organization. There's a number of ways to accomplish that. First and foremost, identify key local, statewide, and national industry-related associations, get involved, and become leaders. We would highly encourage that at the partnership at all levels. And just some examples right now at the partnership, we have the incoming chair of Professional Developers of Iowa, the incoming chair of the Council for Community and Economic Research, Executive Committee for the Iowa Chamber of Commerce Executives, Executive Committee for the American Chamber of Commerce Executives, Vice Chair of Iowa Chamber Alliance, and lots of others. But it's really important to become thought leaders within your industries. Encourage professional certifications with your staff members, whatever their expertise is. Learn from the best practices in your industries, and again, do what you can to become best in class. Become the thought leader in your industry. Become the go-to person in your industry for media and for your peers. Be willing to present and give speeches on key issues on your industry with key audiences. Be willing to do op-eds for the newspapers, and to do and write articles for your trade publications, do blogs. And it's also very important to offer lots of educational opportunities for your staff. If you look at what really drives Gen Y and the next generation of leaders, there's 3 things that are really important. 1 is they really like to learn. 2 is they really want to lead. And 3, they really want to make a difference now. So again, encouraging them to become experts in their fields is really important to do that. And then the last part of that is to really utilize social media to build your professional brand as an expert, and also to amplify your voice. Forbes is predicting that 50% of CEOs, there'll be a 50% increase in the use of social media by CEOs in the next 5 years. It's something that's not going away. It might not always be Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, but social media is going to continue to become more and more important. And so it's important for leaders to find their voice and to use that professionally, again, to build your personal brand, to build your company brand. And if anyone's interested, my Twitter handle is JAYBYERS. So. The second piece of advice for this morning, and this one is kind of old school and actually something that's very simple, but something that Gene and I have found to be very effective at the partnership, and that's just enhancing the internal communication. So, you know, with your companies to do whether it's a weekly newsletter, a monthly newsletter, and I know most of you probably do that. We do a weekly email to all staff that does a number of different things. We highlight all the accomplishments that we were able to do in that particular week, highlight the press stories, progress on major initiatives. We also highlight the individual achievements. We recognize milestones with how long people have been at work and birthdays. We share kudos that we get from our investors, from customers, from people in the community. We recommend books, and we recommend videos, articles. Anyway, thanks for being here. That's an easy thing to do, and again, increasing that communication and recognizing your team and being informal and have fun with it, and it's a simple thing to do. Thank you.